battle has found the cemetery.
Hello!
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, it's gonna be doing that for a sec. Stream Elements, it's gonna be doing that for a sec. It's catching up. It's gonna be catching up. Oh boy. Hello! Okay, before we start, Geronimo and Zombie Pandemic, holy shit, thank you both so much for the raids. Holy hecking shit. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I was lurking in their respective streams earlier. Oh god. Hey look, it's Salad Daniel. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm a salad now. I guess I'm a salad now. Jeez. No, so what happened? So what happened was I posted in Zombies chat and I was like, "Happy affiliate anniversary!" And because Twitch does that thing where it lets viewers know when it's a affiliate anniversary or a partner anniversary, what have you. And Zombie went, "Hi, Sawin," and I guess Geronimo thought she said salad. So I guess I'm a salad now. I guess I'm a salad now. I blame Geronimo. Yep. Geronimo has a nickname for me as well, Pookie Bear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Thank you too for the raids. And also thank you Dante Moria, Ren Souls, Daddy Wolf. Oh, no, not Daddy. Dandy Wolf. That's a different kind of wolf. Jeez. Barnabas! And Umbra Valor, thank you for the follows. And Barnabas! Ah! Wait, oh, okay. I think it's caught up now. There it is. Undead leafy greens. There we go. I've unmuted stream elements. So it should be caught up now. Oh my god. Marnabas, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 heckin' months. Ah! Oh, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. Holy hell. Oh. My closest friends called me Tato. Oh my god, that is amazing. That is amazing. Hold on. Can opening. ASMR time. Hold on. Oh my god, it's Arizona tea. Why are you being difficult? There we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. Needed that. Throat has been a little scrungly lately. I think it's the seasonal change. I'm scared to earn a zombie nickname. You should be.
You should be.
Like the design of your model. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, for the raiders coming in, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber specializing in horror and horror adjacent shenanigans, and this entire month has been chock full of it. So every gaming day this month has been a different kind of horror game. This past Monday, we were checking out Nosferatu, The Wrath of Malachi. There we go. Jeez, names. And then last week was also the return of Horror Story ASMR. So if you're there's a lot of other spooky shenanigans that goes on here. Horror in this house? It's more likely than you think. How you doing, Marley? Thank you as well for swinging on by. How are you doing? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. Always happy to support awesome people. Oh, thank you so much, Martimus. At the same time, we seemingly have the same chaotic energy, so I await the excitement. Oh man. Like, it's kind of weird because people have told me that I'm a chill streamer. They consider me like chill vibes and whatnot, spooky chill vibes. And then when stuff usually happens, there's a lot of fucking shenanigans that goes on. There's a lot of chaos that can occur. Because I also have a tendency to panic and just devolve into obscenities, just massive just shouting fuck, just lots of that whenever shit hits the fan. Questionably alive but kicking. Hey, as long as you're still kicking, that's the important part. what's your favorite genre of horror? I personally am a very big fan of things having to do with the occult. But if we're talking about like movies, that's a little bit. Why is there a line? What is that line there? Is there? Am I the only one seeing that? Am I the only one seeing that line there? What is that? Oh, it's the screenshot. But okay, there we go. Got the. I was like, there's a. I just noticed there was.
A test of your reflexes.
Ow. Ow! Fucking distracted me while I was trying to figure out why there was a line in the middle of my fucking screen. Hello, Hex. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by as well. Ouch! Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Don't think anybody is ready for the brain rot I have. I like my uncanny valley stuff. Okay, yeah. I mean, I understand there's like a bit of an appeal for the like uncanny valley, like the stuff that's like, oh god, what the fuck am I looking at? I personally am a very big fan of anything having to do with like paranormal stuff, the occult, arcane, things of that nature. Some people enjoy like slasher movies and whatnot. It doesn't really particularly interest me a whole lot. I mean, a lot of horror movies are just like very, just hit or miss. A lot of modern horror movies. I should clarify. Yeah, I should clarify. A lot of modern horror movies don't really do it for me, because a lot of them are like not great. If we're being perfectly honest here. It's a hex, yeah. Yeah, hex is the reflex test.
A test of your reflexes.
Pop it in and say hi before bed. Hope everyone has fun here tonight. Hey, appreciate you swinging on by, Hex. Really appreciate it. Yeah, make sure you're getting plenty of rest and have pleasant nightmares. Appreciate you swinging on by. Yeah, as I always say, even if you can't stay here for very long, like, pop it in for a few minutes, say hey, check in. Yeah, that's always super appreciated. It's super appreciated. Love paranormal stuff, but I'm too nitpicky because lately it's falling into the Conjuring Scary Nun trend. Oh yeah, that's right. We did get there was a second, the Nun movie that came out not too long, like fairly recently, I think. Wasn't there? Yeah, it's like those kind of movies are really like, because they kind of play up the jump scares to an absurd degree, where it's just to the point where it's just like, yeah, it gets pretty formulaic. Umbra, thank you for the lurk. No worries, appreciate it. Like the new Exorcist movie. Oh god, is it really that bad? Because I was surprised to hear that there was going to be a new Exorcist movie in the first place. Like, I think I heard it was like a direct continuation of the first movie. So I was really weary. Super fucking weary. Because, yeah. Because The Exorcist is a pretty iconic horror film in its own right. Modern movies need to learn that loud noise does not make something scary. Yeah, like just because you have a loud noise, it's not always making things scary. It's more just, well, there's a way to go about it. Like the loud noise is what is supposed to accompany the part that's supposed to be terrifying, you know? It's not just the loud noise itself. It's got the, like what's accompanying the loud noise. Like what a lot of horror games do.
Pink Shadows 91 gifted a tier 1 sub to Dante Moriavd. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Pink, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Dante. Holy shit. Dante Moria, thank you. Welcome to the Wraith Squad. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free experience. Welcome on in. Hello, my favorite spooky friend. Hello, Panda. Hello, how are you as well? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. So many wonderful ghouls coming on in on this terrifying. Oh my god! Look! Holy shit! Look, thank you so much for subscribing as well through Prime for 3 months. Getting good use out of those Bezos bucks. Holy shit! Oh, like you can use that on any, like you get one of those, and the fact that crabs.
Shinobu, you don't look so good.
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
Get hyped, trained idiot.
Oh my God, there is a hype train.
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
Oh, get hype trained, idiot. Oh my God. So we're already in the hype train? Jeez, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that we were already in the hype train. Holy fuck. Ah! Oh, Crabs, hello. Hello to you as well. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Holy shit. Thank you all so much. That's super appreciated. God, and we're already at, oh God, we're 1% off of from the funny number. 1% off from the funny number. Oh.
Bibbidi bobbidi ghost bitch!
God. Oh. Does this make me a Snake Wraith Sage now? Good question. Oh God. I got derailed from what we were talking about. Last modern horror movie that got to me was the most recent version of The Invisible Man. Is there a recent version? Oh, gods, I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot. Oh. And here I thought nuns were scary to begin with. That said, I feel like The Exorcist would have had more impact if it didn't have sequels. Yeah. Like, it's one of those movies where it doesn't really need a sequel. Like, the original just stands well enough on its own. Because it's never, like, you can tell when the sequel just gets absolutely fucking forced. And when they try very hard to try and tie it to the original in some way. How you doing, Shadow Ziggy? Yo, how you doing? Sorry, I missed you. Sorry, I missed you earlier. There's a lot going on. How you doing, Ziggy? Thank you so much for coming on by as well. To gift 1 subs or 5? Oh no. I'm afraid to answer that question. I'm afraid to answer that. Ah. Just shrinks. Oh, jeez. The fact that OG director for The Exorcist hates the sequel says a lot. Yeah, that really does says a lot. That really does says a lot. Although it's not uncommon for the original creator of something to drastically hate the other adaptations. I think I heard something recently that there was there was like something. There was like a movie that was originally a book, and the author of the book hated the movie adaptation, but everyone else like enjoyed it. So there's like a weird dichotomy there. Not really sure. Wanted to give you a quick update. They scheduled my father's surgery for Look! Oh my God! Fucking mad lad! Thank you for gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Holy fuck, that is super appreciated. Jeez. If you got a sub from Lock and Load, be sure to thank them. Oh my God. Jeez, that is super appreciated. Oh, I don't need to. I'm trying to scroll up on chat. Oh my God, that's what I was saying. Okay, yeah. Hopefully the surgery goes well for your father, Panda. Hope it goes well for your father. Fingers crossed. Worked on the second Exorcist movie, and even then he said he regretted it. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, so I think that's kind of one of those things. Sugar person lock in the building. Don't thank me, thank Solwyn for having good content. Oh my God. Oh, you're gonna make me fucking blush! I mean, I don't have skin, but I don't have, like, actual skin, but... Panda!
Thank you.
Aww.
You're beautiful.
Hey, thank you for the 10 biddies.
I found these in my cell in Ghost Jail.
Thank you so much for the biddies, Panda. That's super appreciated. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that I think the main reason why the One Piece live action adaptation was so good, well received and so good, like so well enjoyed by everyone, is the creator was literally overseeing every single aspect of the fucking process. And I think that's the main reason why that adaptation turned out the way it is, because the creator was there. He was absolutely there, probably holding a gun to people's heads, like, you better get this shit right. Oh, like, where is it? Like this. Like that. Oh, that looks weird. But you get the idea. Like, just staring at everyone, making sure that they got everything right about it. Oh. Best new horror movie was Talk to Me. I have not seen that. I honestly haven't been to the theaters in a good while. Like, it just don't have time these days. Plus, theaters are super fucking expensive. I'm still confused about your name. How do you pronounce it? It is pronounced as Sawin. I'll go ahead and type it in chat there. There we go. It's pronounced Sawin. The Celtic pronunciation is Sawin. But if it's too difficult or confusing, then Sam is fine. Sam is fine. Demon Queen, your Socia, hello to you as well. I hope you're also having a terrifiedly pleasant time zone. Welcome. Oda specifically did the casting. That I did not know about. If he was the one in charge of the casting as well, then yeah, all the better. Because apparently, like, I don't have an active Netflix subscription, so I haven't actually seen it myself. But apparently, the casting choice was just pretty spot on. Yeah, Oda was like, I must supervise this. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm like closing in on episode 100 or something like that of the anime. So I'm probably gonna try, now that things have kind of like settled down from all the other bullshit that's been going on. I'll probably see if I can get back onto that this weekend. Missed you as well, Sorcia. Hope you've been doing well. The Raka guys from YouTube made it. I'm not familiar with them. One Piece is his baby, the strongest selling manga. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like the guy is definitely dedicated to his work. I will absolutely give him that. So much so that apparently he married the Japanese voice actress for Nami, to my understanding, who is also a cosplayer. So there's that. At least I think that's what I remember hearing about it. Oh, thank you all. Oh, thank you so much for the hype train. Holy shit, we got to level 4 on that. We got the level 4 hype train. Jeez, with 12 subs and 110 bits. Holy shit, thank you all so much. It is super appreciated. Thank you all so much for the support. Oh. I wish Usopp kept his nose, because, come on, you can't nerf the schnoz. I mean, they're already, like, combating a lot of things. And I imagine I think Usopp's nose is one of those things that's probably going to be really hard to adapt without it looking just comedic and out of place. And it's like, One Piece already has a very bizarre art style as it is. Like, well, in some cases, it's bizarre. Because I think I've talked about this before, but if you put like 50 male One Piece characters in the same room, like each one is going to look different, and you'll be able to spot each one individually. Because they're just like so unique in appearance and whatnot. You put 50 One Piece women in the same room, good luck telling any of them apart outside of their hair color. Good fucking luck. Except the bunny character, I guess. Oh, yeah. Like, it's that kind of art style. It's that kind. It's a weird art. It's weird like that. It is very weird like that. And that was like one of the things that put me off from watching it for the longest time. But a couple of friends that I know are really big on the series, and they convinced me to give it another try. And I've really been enjoying it, actually. Now that I've been actually like paying attention to the show and what's been going on and transpiring in it. Yeah, married a cosplayer of Nami. It was a stage show, I believe. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like, cause I've heard like different things about it. I just know they married a Nami cosplayer, so I wasn't sure of like the exact specific details. Shall try to be lurking about Friday for Cemetery Cinema. Yeah, appreciate if you'll be able to lurk. I imagine you'll probably need something to distract yourself all the same. Yeah. Because Friday, well, for the people that are new here, this coming Friday is, in fact, thank you for reminding me, by the way, this coming Friday is our monthly Cemetery Cinema movie night, where we watch classic horror media, or in some cases, horror movies that are so bad that no one's really going to bother chasing us if we watch it on stream. At least I hope. But this month's offering, we will be watching the 1925 silent film adaptation of The Phantom of the Opera. So I'm really looking forward to this one in particular. I felt seemed very much appropriate for the Halloween season. I was disappointed with One Piece from the title. I thought it was a yaoi. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to understand. Wait, hold on. Wait, okay. Cause I guess out of context, the One Piece can refer to a number of things. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's not like the Lord of the Rings where you can like talk. We can joke about the one cock ring to rule them all. For example, that parody probably exists somewhere out in the wild. But I'm very curious. I am very curious. Oh, trying to make a bad joke. Oh my god. Okay, I may have lost the joke a little bit. Unless we're talking about like one cod piece or something like that. Jeez. I wish the women had the same unique attention in the art the men get, but the story and world building makes up to it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the story aspect has really been catching me. Like, well, the part that like gripped me was the Drum Kingdom arc, where the crew meets Chopper. That arc specifically was what locked me in, because it's like the main antagonist of that arc is a fucking joke. Like, he's a tyrant, an absolute piece of shit for sure, but he's not even like a big threat for everyone involved. Like, Luffy just beats the shit out of him pretty handily, because like his rubber aspect like is a hard counter to dude's like iron jaw. You know, he cannot be eaten. And but that's not the point of that arc. The point of the arc is the story of the island, the troubles of the island, and Chopper's backstory in particular, his relationship with like the two doctors, and like it was just like really just, I was locked in on that aspect of the storyline in particular. Yeah, there we go, one cod piece. That has to exist out there. I would die for that boy in a heartbeat. Oh my, yeah, hello. Chopper is a good egg. It was like the quack doctor in particular and the old hag. Like those two characters, like just juxtaposition each other perfectly. Because you have the one that really doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's doing his best anyway. And then you have the other one that really does know what she's doing, but at the same time, she just doesn't give a shit. there's an introduction to the Phantom of the Opera by Christopher Lee on YouTube. Would you like me to send it to you? Ooh. Are you in the Discord server by any chance? Because if so, you can probably post it in there. You could probably post it in the Discord server if you're in there. Like, absolutely. And I can check that out later. Yeah, the mushroom scene. The mushroom scene. Oh god, that got me. Like, he knew about the mushroom. He just didn't want to say anything because he didn't want to make Chopper upset. And he knew his life was coming to a close anyway. He didn't have a whole lot of time, but that mushroom was just like the trigger, I guess, to encourage him to do his last act. Like, oh god, there's so many like layers to that entire storyline. I'm like, fuck. And like, this is what One Piece is about. I understand what One Piece is about now. Yeah, I think I'm in the Alabasta arc right now. Again, closing in on episode 100, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get over that hurdle this weekend. Geronimo! Sorry I'm late. No worries, no worries. Reaper told me that he had to step away to take Rue to ER, so hopefully she's okay. Hopefully Rue's okay. Jeez, yeah, no worries, Geronimo. You're perfectly fine. Hope everything is okay. Is Ghostly Headpad still set for 5-minute duration? I think I have it set to 10 actually. I mean, I don't recall offhand. Oh, thank you for the headpads. Yeah, I got automated through B coupon, so I actually can't recall how long it's set in for. I can't recall offhand. But thank you for that, Blues. Thank you for the headpads, Blues. Hope you're also doing well. I'm sorry, I can't remember if I said hey to you or not. If not, I apologize, and I hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh god, I always feel bad when I miss people's like posts, because like I don't want people to think I'm like ignoring them. I mean, there's some that I just can't really respond to. There's some messages in chat that I just can't really respond to, or like in the middle, if I'm in the middle of a collab, for example, and I just straight up can't respond to chat all the time because like I have guests on stream. So like I hope like if I don't respond, if I don't see don't see your message in chat right away, like please don't like think that I'm intentionally ignoring you or anything like that. Like, I either am getting distracted, or I'm not able to respond, or I don't have anything to respond with. Didn't need to go to the ER, but if her eyes are still swollen tomorrow, we're doing urgent care. Huey's claws gone. Or, oh gods, yeah. Hopefully it's not anything serious, because that's like, I'm assuming like, was Huey playing with her? Were they playing, or? Were they playing, or was it just like a random? Was he just like did he just randomly like jump up to try and like, I don't know, say hi or get her attention or something like that? Because yeah, that's definitely. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Jeez. Yeah, urgent care would definitely. They'd probably be able to figure out what how bad it is. Jeez, that is not good. Oh man. Alright. As far as what we are going to be doing tonight. She was cuddling him on the bed, and he likes to paw at her face when on his back. Oh, for belly rubs. And his dew claw, and then the other scratched her. Oh, jeez, yeah. Oh, God. So it's just complete accident. Yeah, nah, that's... Oof. Yeah, nah, that's... Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Yeah, the dew claws especially, like, you really gotta be careful for, because those will cut you up. Especially like, the puppy claws. Like, the puppy claws especially will just absolutely tear your skin up.
Oh yeah, winning, son!
always, Yamba. Always. How you doing? Thank you as well for swinging on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh. Okay, it wasn't the eye itself bleeding. Okay, so it was just like around the eye. Ooh, jeez. Whew. Okay, that could be a lot. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. If it was like the actual like eye itself, then that could have been a lot worse. Oof. Ooh, yeah, no, dodged the bullet there. Dodged the bullet there. Oh, jeez. Oh. Ah, okay. Panda, alright, before we start our game for the evening.
Thank you so much for redeeming that. I know it's your favorite button after all. And I hope you're having a terrifying evening.
Thank you so much for that. Oh. Claw's got the... Oh, okay. The claw's got the eyes, but the blood was from the lower lid. Okay. Still not... I honestly don't know. Like, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not sure how... Like, it... I mean, it could be worse. It could absolutely be worse. It seems like. But still, like... Still seems like it's pretty bad. Like, hopefully it heals up and it's not, like, too serious. But yeah, if the swelling doesn't go down, yeah, absolutely, like, urgent care would definitely be able to, like, take a look at that and hopefully figure out what to do. I've arrived and watched 2 horror films this week. Yo, what films did you watch? Out of curiosity, Doomsday, what films did you watch? And thank you for swinging on by. Hope you are also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Yeah, make sure to keep it clear, like, wash it, like soap and water, all that good stuff, and hopefully, won't be, hopefully, hopefully it doesn't leave a scar either, because, like, yeah, that can easily, like, leave a nasty scar. Although I guess if it does leave a scar, you can always say that you got in a knife fight, and you can say that she got in a knife fight or something. You can always, like, spin it that way. Oh man, yeah. Hopefully it's like heals up. Oh, all right, and you'll need to go to urgent care. Always have to clean off the button A. Got to see a sneak peek of my friend's new succubus model shall debut later this week. Ooh, nice. Yo, let's go. Hopefully that goes well for her. Repo, the Genetic Opera, and Get Out. Oh, I feel like I've heard of... I know Get Out. I feel like I've heard of Repo, though. I feel like I've heard of that, but I'm not really familiar where, though. Get Out, though, I know was, like, yeah, a big thing a few years back. I suggest Slaughterhouse. Oh my god. I didn't see you... Okay, how did you watch Slaughterhouse? Because I'm assuming that's not, like... Is it on the funny website that you linked me before? Because I may have to check that. Because I imagine that can't be in theaters. That seems too niche to be in theaters. It's on Hulu? What the fuck? Okay, that's wild. That is absolutely fucking wild. Jeez. Think Mommy in Apron, who is the big suck. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I did not think Hulu would have those kind of movies on it. That just, gods, I honestly haven't had a Hulu subscription since I worked for Hulu on a temporary basis, and they fired me over a toxic customer. Don't do customer support. Don't do customer support unless you have, like, a very strong will and a lot of patience. But yeah, I would have expected it being on Shudder. I don't even know if that would be on Shudder, to be honest. Like, Shudder is, like, a lot of very, how do I put this? I mean, there's still niche movies on there, but they're a lot more, like, traditional in their format. thought for sure it'd be a Netflix movie. I mean, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me one bit. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Can always message you later, Link. I have to see. I have to pull it up. I pulled up the IMDb page the other day, and it's like, oh god, this looks like the dumbest shit ever. Sign me the fuck up. I still need to watch Cocaine Bear. I still need to watch that movie, because that also was one of those films that's just like absolutely fucking stupid, and everything about it is designed to be that way, and the writers and director knew what they were doing with it, and it's part of why it's appealing. Still recommend Inside, the French horror film. I think it's on Tubi for free. I feel like I've heard of that one. I may be thinking about something else though.
Gremlin has coat with wares.
After seeing Death Samurai on Shudder, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, another good movie, but I had to watch it multiple times. I was still confused. Oh my god. Yeah, I keep telling myself I should like pop up, like see if I can like get a
Cocaine
Shudder.
Bear was based off a true story. I live about 3 hours from the store that has the bear statue in it that it was based off of.
No shit, for reals. Yeah, nah, like for real. Like I remember hearing exactly that was based on true events. Although like super heavily like words like heavily over dramatized for sure. But yeah, absolutely based on actual events. Love gag movies like Cocaine Bear and Sharknado. I need to watch more of those gag movies because like, I mean. When they were all first coming out, because I think it was like, God, what was that shit that fucking launched that? Birdemic. I think it was Birdemic that launched that entire like trend and whatnot of just like intentionally bad horror movies, and I think it's like I should go back and watch some of those, because I mean some of them were like interesting in just like how bad they actually are, but I feel like if you're intentionally trying to get the bad movie feel with it, and yeah, I don't know, I think you're just like missing the point of it all. But then you have like films that legitimately think they're trying to make magic or something like that, but it just keeps turning into a fucking dumpster fire. Those are the kind of trash fires that I really enjoy. The ones where the director like legitimately thinks that they're onto something. The quotes around true event can be seen from space. Yeah, exactly. New England just gets the spooky stuff, never the funny stuff, unless it's Adam Sandler. Oh gods, jeez. Enjoy like. Oh man, do you get like 8 Crazy Nights marathons or something like that?
That's a technical foul.
That movie will be everything you are looking for. It seems like it. It really does seem like it. There was a game that dropped on the 25th that I found that caught my interest. Toss a link to suggestion box. There's been like a number of stuff that's been coming out this month. I was posting on socials that apparently like a updated VR version of The Seventh Guest just came out like last week, and I didn't even hear about it until today. So I was like, wait, what? Because I was like, over the weekend, I was actually messing with that game, trying to see if I could set it up in a way to like stream it without everything breaking. And now that's, I may have a reason to actually get a VR headset now. Jeez. There are multiple times a year when it's just an Adam Sandler marathon. Oh my God, my condolences. My condolences. Jeez. Oh man. Alright. Speaking of horror games, we should be getting on to our own game of the evening. For tonight's frightening gaming offering, we're going to be checking out a cult classic called Pathologic. And this is a psychological horror game that I believe was originally released in 2005. We're going to be playing the HD version that was released in 2015, because at least I know that this version will actually run without anything exploding. But it is a unique psychological horror game in a lot of ways, and we're going to learn about that.
Lock and Lowered gifted a tier 1 sub to Ferial Ascending Demon.
Oh, geez. Okay, there's a lot going on. Okay, yeah, it's in this.
Lock and Lowered.
There we go. We're gonna let that run for a sec. We're gonna let that run for a sec. I need to fix that. I should probably fix that. I live in a specific New England state that treats him like a god. Granted, he's made some funny movies, but then I remember Jack and Jill. Yeah, like there was a period where he was just batting 1,000 in like good movies and whatnot, but then it's like, then there was like a very sharp decline, like super sharp decline. Let's go ahead and hopefully this will work correctly. Why is that the only sound that still makes me jump now? Good question!
I'm surprised it's not this sound.
There we go. Okay, so there's an intro sequence I want to let play out because it might be a little on the long side. So hopefully it's not too, like, something that kind of helps to, like, set the stage up for things.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has already eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns in the northern part of the country. The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain. There is a lot that we cannot explain yet. It appears as though the plague has a mind of its own, as if it is driven by some irrepressible will. Why else has no one managed to fight it successfully? Why does it target the most precious aspects of our existence? The sand plague picks its victims fastidiously, and the same principle always draws it back to whoever tries to oppose it. Surprisingly, we've yet to hear a single word from the powers that be.
The powers that be. What does that refer to? Oh, 2005 FMV, 2005 cutscenes! Oh wow, freckle details though. What? Oh no, children! Children! The most terrifying thing of all. Oh. Oh, well, this is already starting off on a dark note. What is this music? It's definitely a tone setter. It's definitely a tone setter, I will say that. Oh, man. Once, I was surprised that Al Pacino appeared in that crap. Then again, he was in The Godfather. Not everything can be Dog Day Afternoon, I suppose. I mean, Al Pacino is going to do what Al Pacino does. If you try to stop Al Pacino from doing what Al Pacino does, you're going to hear words from Al Pacino. Okay, so welcome to Pathologic. And I have no idea what I'm in for here. I've never played this back in the day, or I don't know why I'm saying back. Well, I guess it's like close to 20 years old, I guess. I never played this before. I know it's a psychological horror game. I have no idea what the fuck we're in for. So, this is going to be an experience for sure. The doll's fine. That's if that's a pet cemetery. I don't know if that I should feel better or worse. Al Pacino is cocaine. Jeez, you cannot stop him. Oh. All right. New game.
So, it's all about trickery to you? Wherever have you come from?
No. I detest trickery. But if we ourselves
Let me know if I need to
suffer
bump the volume up, by the way. There are
our
no
hands
subtitles
no
in this,
longer
unfortunately.
tied. Where are we?
Well, the muscular contraction is there.
Hello?
You're already inside of him. This must be one of the ventricles, right here.
What a silly place. It's stuffed. So it's not real for now? I don't
Is any
think
of this
it
real?
has started yet.
Does it matter what it's made
Umbra!
of?
Oh my god, I forgot to unmute the thing.
Struggling. We need to perform sectio transversalis. Cut the wall. There's no other way out. What else is there to do?
Pink, thank you for
I
gifting the
know
sub to
what to
Umbra.
do.
That is super
Those
appreciated.
who favor hard logic and direct action are bound to be misguided. Only a miracle can set us free without us having to destroy something. And I can do miracles. Just let me.
Will you please be quiet? You're a liar.
I have no idea what the fuck is happening right now. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Lying to yourself. The truth is my shepherd. Whatever happens, I will find answers, and justice will be restored. I will perform the operation. Medica morbo adhibe.
Don't you go all bossy on me.
Are these
clever
three characters that
dogs.
we're gonna be playing
You act
as?
Justly, but your justice will blind you and become his demise.
Okay. Chochi. Okay, I guess we just like, jeez. I was gonna do something. Oh, right. There we go. Unmute that. I'm gonna bump the audio up just a smidge. Yeah, there we go. Just a smidge because there are no subtitles in this game, unfortunately.
Fingers!
I mean, there might be penises in this game. I don't know. I don't know. That is a possibility. There is a possibility that there might be a penis in this game. Oh. They sound like they're trying to sound brooding. A little bit. I mean, keep in mind, this is 2005. And I guess this game was originally made in Russia? So there might be some, like, localization shenanigans that going on in this. Panda, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Oh, jeez. Oof. It is, in fact, Wednesday. It is, in fact, Wednesday. Gee. Have a good night, everyone. No worries, Umbra. Thank you so much for hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Okay, so I guess we can go through these characters in any particular order we want. Oh, this one's locked, huh? Okay, we got Bachelor. The history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases that have from time to time wiped towns and cities off the map are undoubtedly among those. However, smart and virtuous, the people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight these circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. This is the story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. Oh man, this is gonna be a fucking moody as shit. Oh, I'm behaving. I still have my get out of jail cards. Oh my god. Oh, hold on to those. Harspecs. How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of the warden kin, known by their hands, for they are butchers, known for their eyes, for they are surgeons, they who follow the lines, they who are the leaders of the kin, they who speak to Uders, they who know the secret art of haruspicy. What is a haruspex? Reading the future in the entrails, he knows that a body bears semblance to the universe. His scalpel follows the lines of the body. His steps follow the lines of his kin's fortune. A Hauruspex that can tell a true line from a false one is entrusted with power. A Hauruspex who is confused by his path gets buried in the deep black flesh of the earth. This is the story of a person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Is Harl Mads Mikkelsen? Maybe? And then we have Changeling. Okay. Only unlocked after you finish the... Yeah, we have to do the other two storylines before we can have access to Changeling. Jeez. So I guess these were the three characters that were all, like, chatting and just having a little powwow. Character bio is doing a good job at explaining damn near nothing! God, so yeah, there's a lot of pros here. There's definitely a lot of pros here. I guess we can start with Bachelor first. I don't know how long each of these... I mean, we're not going to be able to do this in one night. From what I understand, this is a bit of a longer game. We're just going to be taking like a quick look at it tonight. And if we want to return to it at a later date, then yeah, we can put that on the table. I guess we can do Bachelor.
Daniil Dankovsky, a Bachelor of Medicine, was brought here by circumstances most unfortunate. Dankovsky's life work, his theory challenging the existing notions of human mortality, is being harshly persecuted by the powers that be.
Again, let me know if I need to bump up the audio.
From a colleague suggesting that there is previous undiscovered evidence which may support Dankovsky's claims. There is a settlement, the letter says, ruled by an extraordinary man who may well be seen as objective proof of Dankovsky's daring hypothesis. Grasping at straws of hope, Dankovsky decides to follow what he believes to be the sign of divine providence. Without further ado, he sets off for the settlement. Late at night, Bachelor arrives in the town. As he seeks room and board, he gets to know a girl called Eva Yan and stays at her place till dawn.
Interesting.
That's hot.
I guess if you're into that kind of thing. It's like, oh, these complex investigations. Oh shit! Yep, there it is. That was him just getting like super excited over performing an investigation. What the? So, hello! Oh god, did the thing not play? Did the thing not play? Huh, that's so weird. Hold on. I'll do it for you when we get out of this cutscene. Oh, did Bikubot just fucking die? Hope not. I hope Bikubot didn't die. I've been having issues with it lately. How you doing, though, Song? Thank you so much for swinging out by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. My too spooky didn't work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wonder if something broke. The Broly was too strong. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi. Yes. How are you? Hello. Hello, Sawin. Nice to meet you. Look! 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 I may be undead, but I have needs. As of today, my mission remains obscure. The examination of Simon Kane, who is rumored to be a man of incredible longevity, may shake the very foundation of modern thanatology and challenge the existent notions of death itself. However, even if this terrifying leviathan proves to be more than a fairy tale, The mere confirmation of his existence won't suffice to prevent the powers that be from shutting their laboratory down. I need to figure out the most fruitful approach. Simon is a well-respected man, and if he mistakes my interest for effrontery, it would be nigh impossible to convince him to help me break new ground in the field of human vitality. Mission, today's quest, other tasks. Okay. Day 1, by the end of which the Bachelor finds himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. Okay. Let me see if I can do this for you. I wonder why it didn't... let me see. Oh, did it? That's... Geronimo! Oh my god! That is not the thing I was looking... Oh my god. Thank you so much, Geronimo! Holy shit! Thank you for a gift and... Thank you for getting that from the desk lamp from my throne. Oh my god. That is so appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh. What did I come back to? Don't worry about it. Oh. Having a great night. Just bullied my friends in MHR with a paratoad. Oh my god. That's so mean. That's so mean. Oh. I sent a message with it? Oh gods, I couldn't read the message. I'm gonna have to like boost that up a little bit so I can see the message there. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Maybe that's what it was. It lost the thing. Okay. Did it actually just break entirely? Let's try something else here. Source visibility. Main. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. Too scary. I'll put it on a separate layer. Okay, hold on. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we'll put it up here. And then... Because sometimes the BQBot does this. Filter... Yeah, media control. Too scary. Play. Hold on. Maybe... Okay, yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to fix later. Because I think something broke with that. I think something must have broke with that. With the recent... Yeah, I think something broke with BQBot for that one. I'll refund those points for you. Because I'm going to have to... There we go. Yeah, I'll refund those points. Because that's something I'm going to have to... I may need to fix later. Because, I don't know, maybe BQBot is just having a connection or something like that. Sorry about that song. I'll see if I can fix it later. Gotta log into Throne if you missed it. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was trying to fix it and fix the thing, and then it's like, I'll definitely check that later. Oh, was it to watch Slaughterhouse? Oh my god. Aw. Actually, you know what? Let me go and while we're fixing shit. Actually, hold on. Can I, like, actually... I think it's under overlay elements. Okay, throw. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Yeah, just kind of up the size of that. Just kind of make sure it's more visible. Everything I touch dies! Oh... Oh, and say hello. Thank you so much for coming on in. Where am I? You may have been lurking from someone's stream and then got raided in. So I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome on in. There we go. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I mean, thank you so much for getting that. It was like it's the middle finger light thing. And it's like I thought. Like, yo, this looks amazing. Let's see. There it is. Oh, it didn't show a message. It's not showing the message on the actual throne thing. It just says there was no message left. That's so weird. That's so weird. I wonder why that is. Wonder what that is, huh? I'm not. I wonder what the message. What was the message? Because like I definitely missed that. Oh, and the email. Okay, let's try the email then. Let's try the email. Gifter. No, it doesn't say there was a message there. It's not showing the message. Ah! Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad. I feel so bad now. I feel so bad. Hold on. I feel so bad now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I don't know. I don't know if it ate the message or what. I feel bad now. Oh. Makes sense. How are you? Doing all right. Doing all right. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to like. Like, DM me what your message was if you don't want to share it publicly. I'm sorry I missed it. I was like just totally distracted, like trying to fix stuff. Sorry, I'm sorry, Geronimo, but thank you for gifting that. Thank you for gifting that the light for me. Oh, that's so good. Oh, what? Oh, it's an actual microscope. Said, happy belated birthday to one of my favorite streamers and one of my best friends. Oh, oh, you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Jeez. Oh, thank you so much. Email said that you are awesome and you are not scary. My toot is scarier. How dare you? How
dare you?
Oh. Do I begin sewing process or wait until morning? I mean, depending on how late it is, you might want to wait until morning. Okay, I guess these are my notes. I have a scalpel. Large cartilage scalpel can be used as a close combat weapon. Not very easy to handle, but very effective due to its sharpness. Deals most damage when attacking from the front. Frequent use causes it to dull quickly. Interesting. Do I can't pull my knife out. So I got a microscope here. I got a bunch of other stuff here. I got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, how can I leave the room? It's 12:38 a.m. I'm not sure what your sleep schedule is, but I would say wait until morning. I have a pee. Wait, what? I have a scalpel pen. Okay. I was gonna say. Look! My mind goes into various places, alright?
Penis!
Thank you for the pinkus. Now it is peen and it can't be unseen. Hey, that rhymes. Oh. Also, hello, hi, how are you?
I had a feeling you would come.
Phrasing!
Hey, phrasing!
It really is Wednesday, isn't it? Oh. Anyway. Did the sounds from the outside wake you up too? It was a terrible groan, and then something snapped loudly. What sounds are you talking about? I think there are strangers in the backyard, by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief, but I have a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. I hope they go away soon, and stop disturbing our sleep. I'd like to thank you for the hospitality, for the board and bed. And sincerely hope you have everything you need, because I'm very happy to have you here. Daniel, is it? I'm short on points. No! Wait, how do you know who I am? Gloria is the messenger riding ahead of the man, a celebrity from the capital. Bachelor Dunkovsky, the founder of Thanatica, the man who challenges death. Of course we've heard about you. The glory is undeserved yet, but I hope that getting to know your ruler will give me a chance to live up to the expectations. Death. So that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Where's my ghosties? I'm sorry. Sorry, that redeem is broken. I think that's the redeem I was trying to fix up. I think it's broken right now. I have to go back and like try and see if I can fix it later. I think Bikuba is being a jerk right now. Can I actually like pop it on my own end, or I wonder what happened? Let's see. Yeah! Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh my God, that caused an encoding overload. Jeez. I'll go ahead and refund you those points as well, since it didn't work as intended. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in and see if I can fix that later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can fix that. Yeah, it might be Bikubot being a jerk. It played, that's all I needed. Too late, I refunded I gave you your points! Too late! Can I get a spooky happy Halloween? Oh, like this?
Happy Halloween. Oh, that's what you're referring to. I haven't done this for the new people out here this evening, so this is perfect. Hope you all are having a terrifyingly fun time. Thanks so much for redeeming the Scary Jitters song.
I forgot to do that earlier for the people that raided in. Death. So that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone has managed to defeat that evil yet. Millions of doctors defeated it on certain singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself, rather than a singular case of death. Oh, this guy is full of himself. I can barely understand it myself. Could death only seem inevitable to us, but in reality be nothing more than the whim of the will that had shaped this world? That is the question. So, where is my key to my victory? It's not far. The Canes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square. Could I please offer you a piece of advice? Go on! Simon has two younger brothers, the eldest of the two. Georgie is called the Judge by the locals. Visit him first. He isn't asleep. He'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest of the three is Victor. His daughter, Maria, also wanted to see you. It's probably important. Was it she who knew about my arrival beforehand? That time it made me jump.
Good. And it does. It's doing its job.
It is the best redeem. She told me about it privately. Talking to her is no simple task. Maria is that kind of person. She puts on airs, but that's just how the Canes are. It was Maria who told me that she would help you defeat death. That's the precise wording. What a coincidence. Thank you for the advice. I'll prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak to the Canes. They will probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I will have some advice that may be of help to you, if you need it. I shall return. Oh, wow, map. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's Crucible, Mansion of Victor Kane, the Cathedral. Okay. Stillwater. Oh, wow. Okay, so these are the areas I can visit. The Shelter, Town Hall, the Town Theater. Let's see. This is... Where is my current location? 1, 2... belongs to a single girl called Eva Yan. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is where I'm at right now, I believe. Has anybody said your model gives a very Doyle von Frankenstein vibe with the face and hair? That is a new one, and I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, like, I'm trying to... Doyle von Frankenstein, is that... That's like the Dr. Frankenstein, right? Is that the Dr. Frankenstein from the movie, or? It's one of those classic movies I really need to watch at some point. All it's missing is a devil lock. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Simon Kane's brother is there. Maria Kana is there. Georgie Kane is there. I think we could just, like... Yeah, we can start here and just kind of go clockwise, I suppose. Boop! Oh, wait. Oh, it just pulled up... Oh, they just pulled up a map. That is a very striking outfit. Very... Not the outfit I would have expected for this kind of village or this kind of setting. Not complaining, mind you.
Yes.
Sorry, don't mind me. Just heading on out. Let's see. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Okay. Hello? Hi? Venerable Bachelor, please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues, at least during the important ones. And our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play after all, don't you? Okay, so this is a tutorial guy. I was gonna say, it's like, why are you standing there in front of me so menacingly, and why are you naked? The guitarist from the Misfits, who isn't hopefully problematic. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Oh, man. Oh, I should have known that. I've been listening to the Misfits a lot lately. I should have known that. But thank you. Thank you so much. Need help deciding what to gift Geronimo? Coffee or energy drink, or both? Ooh. See if you can gift her some of the Cafe Bustelo coffee. That, like, I think she mentioned that was her favorite brand, and it's very good stuff. It's very tasty stuff. What in the Dark Souls 2 mannequin mask? I know, right? Cutie, hello! How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome on in. Oh, just found an interesting character that I guess is our tutorial NPC. What are you talking about, Mask Man? I'm neither a gambler nor an actor. Of course you aren't. You are a living, breathing man, as is evident from your conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst, and fatigue. You suffer from pain, wounds, and diseases. You're so lifelike. You have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. The latter being the most definitive proof of my human nature, wouldn't you agree?
If I may, I would like to point out just how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or unnaturally sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died of stress, but was diagnosed with starvation.
I can testify that as a doctor.
Need I remind a wise man like you of the fact that hunger is sated with food? Food can be found in shops, and shops can be found in ordinary houses that are marked with specific signs. Sleep, however, is more complicated. People only sleep in beds, and only in private residences around here. I'm sorry, but that's just how our world is.
Done. There you go. Yeah, Batmom absolutely enjoys the Café Bustelo brand coffee. It is very tasty. Hello, sir. Doing good. Hope you're well. Doing very well. Thank you so much, cutie. The world is unjust.
And quite silly, if you forgive me for saying so. Speaking of commerce, different shops sell similar items at different prices. Make sure you don't get cheated. People can be quite brazen around here. You can also barter with the folk out in the street. Some things may be nothing more than trinkets to you, but others would be willing to part with their life's blood for them.
Wait, blood? As in literal blood?
Yes, blood. It's not my place to lecture you, but if, following your Hippocratic oath, you ever consider easing someone's pain, feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. You will see their pain receding before your very eyes. The sick fall asleep when they're close to recovery, don't they?
Or when they're close to their ultimate rest.
Still, helping the hopeless will grant you a good reputation. You will be seen as a benefactor, willing to part with a precious sleeping draught or a painkiller for a simple bystander.
Anything else?
No, not yet.
Alright, show me the way to Simon's house then.
Turn left now, then walk along the alley. You will see a cathedral and 3 mansions across the bridge square. Simon lives in the one that is closest to the... Ah! Oh my god! Locke, what are you doing? Locke, what are you doing?
Oh my god! Locke, holy shit! Jeez! Thank you so much for grabbing those gifts as well. Holy fuck! The gift card will definitely be put to use, and the dragon blood candle. Holy shit! Thank you so much. You are so generous. You are super generous. Holy fuck! That is so appreciated. Okay, hopefully the bigger size wasn't too distracting that time. Hopefully the larger size wasn't too distracting and, like, visible. Jeez. Thank you so much, Locke. Oh, hello. Burp. 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 Cool burp. Don't know why, but I feel this guy is hiding something. I mean, so far he just seems like our tutorial NPC. I don't know why he's naked, though. Can I talk to you? I can talk to you. Executor. Ooh.
Halt. I'm going to have to teach you about the technicalities of the setting, the time and the place. It's not essential, but that's just how it is. The actor has to be prepared before he goes on stage, or else he'll fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box. That would look mighty silly, won't you agree?
Speak. I'm listening. Did a message as well. It said, thanks for helping with the other gift that I'm returning the favor. Oh, yeah, it didn't show up on the stream for whatever reason. It didn't show up. The message didn't show up on the stream for whatever reason. That's so weird. I may have to see if I can mess with my settings to see if there's anything I can do to fix that. If the choice is out there with no repercussions, why not be naked? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Time flies by. It can't be stopped or turned back. Nights follow days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you're there to witness them. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed.
And so?
And so it will make sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras.
As it has always been.
Indeed. Still, it is best to avoid hasty judgment. It's a paradox, you see. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people. And don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy.
Why is that?
This world cares for your reputation, a fine and crucial instrument. Your reputation changes the world you see, for it is a mirror, wouldn't you agree? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble.
For example?
Need I describe? You've got a vivid imagination. Everything changes from mystical aspects to mundane things, like the people you need treating you badly. How many enemies you've got, how high the prices rise, how bad your dreams are. Lots of things.
So how do I maintain my reputation?
Really? How is that even a question? Same as anywhere. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not betray, do not steal, do not covet, do not be an asshole, do not get caught. The rules are the same everywhere. A truly selfless deed, like risking something for thy neighbor or even a person who lives quite far away, can help in a dire situation.
I see.
Really? Good for you then. As for me, I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, don't get too worked up about human lives, and don't put too much stock into another's words, mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived.
Yeah, do not pull the tags off of the mattress. That is super illegal. The FBI will immediately kick your door down. Immediately. Just like...
FBI, open up!
This Burb is the real main character. I mean, I'm appreciating the tutorial NPCs.
Can I get an example? Bro, for real? Fuck around and find out.
Oh. Yet he who trusts no one is deluded. I know that from experience. Okay, that just kind of finished the dialogue. Oh, I can't talk to him anymore. Can I talk to you? No, I cannot. I cannot talk to you anymore either. Well, I appreciate that they brought. So that is interesting because they got like the two first NPCs that you see are the two that lets you know how the game functions at the very least. So I can appreciate that. So we learned that time does indeed proceed. We do need to take care of ourselves, eat, drink, sleep, and all that good stuff. And our actions do, in fact, have consequences. So those are the three big aspects to keep in mind. Ooh, I can, yeah, go ahead and do a save. So I need to go left here and go towards the cathedral? Hello, how are you doing? Anything I can do for you? Let's see. Oh, the warehouse district. There's more than one town here. The first one is called the Bull Project. The second one, the offspring of the project, is the districts, the residential part itself. Not so long ago, the town also dropped anchor across the river, but I wouldn't go so far as to call that part of a district too. It's just the polyhedron. Okay, that's good for now. I think I can. Okay, I can re-interact with this one. You mean my choices actually matter? What is this, a Telltale game? I mean, hopefully this game is made by a team that wasn't worked to half fucking death. Okay, so this is the cathedral. What is that icon? Did I step in something? Did I step in something? Huh, weird. Oh! I just pressed tab and it brought my fists up. Okay. I have fisticuffs. Tab is apparently to enter combat. Interesting. All right. Sure. That good to know. Keep that. I will keep that in mind. Fisticuffs are indeed an option now. So I guess Simon's place was the one closest to the river, right? There's no sign out front saying what place this is, right? Okay. Fast loading. Fancy. Ooh. Interesting. Hello? House call? Oh, you look evil as fuck.
Feel almost nothing.
You look evil as fuck, good sir.
I have a heartache.
You have a heartache? Oh wow. Okay. I was looking at the portraits. Oh, Corey, you're actually let me fix that. Okay, Corey, come here. Come over here. Come over here, so that you're not blocking the character from the portraits. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. I was gonna say, like, these, I think these are, like, actual people that they had posed for these shots, which is very fascinating. Yeah, no, this guy's a villain for sure.
Most venerable doctor, it is with great impatience that we have been expecting you. You need not delve into the minutiae of your business with us, since our family is well acquainted with your scholarly work. We are also quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing, and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. Hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, my consanguineous brother, the creator, keeper, and embodiment of all that's around us, has been murdered.
Gasp! Why did it have to happen just before I arrived? Right as I found the chance to prevail? Precisely. Why did it have to happen just before your arrival? Are you asking yourself the same question? I hope you don't see any connection between my arrival and the murder. In fact, I do see a connection. However, do not mistake it for a thought that it was you who murdered him. What do you know? My brother was murdered last night, under the strangest circumstances. But for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude, and an old friend of our family. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Someone you know quite well. The man whom my brother saw last night was your colleague, Isidore Brock. Was he not the very person to advise you come here as well? Curiouser and curiouser. Sure. Isidore has done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own intentions. What do you think? Categories like time, nature, and fate deprive man of responsibility for what goes on around him. I was taught to avoid this worldview. It could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you, my dear doctor. Let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Really? I want to point out there's like some like a hilarious difference in the dialogue choices that we're being presented with here, because we're getting like the simple one-word answers that progress things, like yes, really, go on. And then you have the other option, which is just so much prose, so much flowery descriptors, and it's like, what the fuck. Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions he took in preparation for your arrival.
Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your position here depended. It is doubly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So you presume the queen knew of the blow and sacrificed itself for a pawn. But why? To grant you victory over death. Was it not your ultimate aspiration? To help you, Simon seems to have played a very dangerous game with fate itself. He went out of his way to provide you with a body of evidence. What did he do? It is of no importance to me what exactly he did. He took another leap for the stars and paid a terrible price for it. I repeat, he was murdered. The subject of importance here is the identity of the murderer. Everything has gone to rack and ruin. I wish I could take vengeance upon the person who ripped the life from this man.
You have simple and 14-year-old philosophy dialogue options. Oh, God. I mean, yeah, there's definitely an approach with the dialogue that is very intentional. Is like maybe a little long-winded, if I'm being honest.
Do you want us to help, Doctor? Find the murderer for us. My brother Victor, who is in the wing next door, would share some of his thoughts on the matter. Help us, and the reward will not disappoint you.
Seems there are too many coincidences. Your brother's murder can just as well be called the murder of Bachelor Dunkovsky. I will help you in every way I can.
I am convinced that if there is anyone at all that can help us solve this puzzle, then it is you. This mission calls for someone as astute and inventive as yourself. If Isidore was an instrument of fate, then Simon's murder is a message that fate intended for you personally. Do not think I am inclined to blame you for that. I am not.
I heard you say earlier that you have needs. It makes sense after all. A dead man is stiff. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. You get... I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Pink. I'll give you that one, Pink. Oh, jeez.
I am convinced that if there is anyone at all that can help us solve this puzzle, then it is you. This mission calls for someone as astute as an inventive... Oh, wait, no, I read this already.
How do you plan to look for the murderer?
We will take our own measures. The only thing I expect from you is to be yourself. Do only what you think is required. Whatever you find out, whatever you do, whatever your day turns into. Everything is a clue to the solution of this puzzle. I repeat, everything that is happening here is happening on your account.
Fine. I'm fine with this course of action. Okay, so... Okay, and it's giving me details. It's where Victor lives, the youngest of the brothers. Simon is dead. Brother Georges is preparing to take the empty throne of the clan's leader. The Canes are obsessed with the idea of finding the murderer. They don't seem to be driven by rancor, but rather by the desire to uncover a mystery. Okay. Interesting. So I guess we can visit the daughter. Okay. Maria Kaina. Alright. Anything else I can grab like here or... Hold on, what are my buttons? What are my exact buttons here? Forward, backwards, strafe, use, jump, torch. I have a torch? Plague Finder. Attack, alt attack. Okay, show, hide hands, sneak, reload, inventory, map, diary. There's a lot of buttons here. Letters, character status, list of the bound, sheep and holster weapon. Okay, there's a quick save and a quick load. Those are the important buttons. Those are very important buttons. Okay, so quick save, inventory. Okay, I have protective gloves. I have some drugs. We got a painkiller. Rather than a sleeping drought. Restores health. Morphine, universal opiate painkiller. Used for heavy injuries. Alpha tablets. Outdated immunity booster. Useful in very large, only useful in very large doses that cause serious health damage. Oof. Yikes. And a tourniquet. Facilitates health recovery after a traumatic injury. Stops bleeding and immobilizes damaged tissue. I feel like this is going to come into play heavily. I got some water. Kerosene. Used for refilling the lamp. And what is this? Yeah! Dacius, hello! How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you are doing well. Yo, Doom 3? Ooh. Hope how's Doom 3? I hope you're having a good time with it. Alright. I guess we'll check with the daughter. Okay, there's my sneak. Was great? Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Good morals and luck are a great help in managing a small community without resorting to violence. Personal standing can work wonders. Sorry, I can't help feasting my eyes on your outfit. Who was the bad tailor? Oh my god, that is a very interesting outfit indeed. He's got a butt flap and a crotch flap? Damn. Homie is rocking 2 flaps. It's very fancy. Alright, so... Oh. So the daughter is the middle mansion then, right? Oh, this music is weird. How many flaps do you have? I have no flaps, unfortunately. I am but a lowly peasant wraith. I cannot afford many flaps. Ooh, I like the paintings on display here. Very macabre. Is anyone home? Oh, hello.
I'm feverish. What can it be?
Okay, ma'am? Speaking of interesting...
I'm having fever heat.
Brain. Sorry, my brain just like...
Why can't I move on my own?
My brain is like shorting out all of a sudden. I was about to like say, speaking of interesting fashion choices.
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
I mean, hello, ma'am. Speaking of interesting fashion choices. Oh, Claire, how you doing? Thank you so much for
feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
Chat. I get a feeling somebody's watching me. I'm just gonna wear this dress and put my pasties on the outside.
I'm feverish. What can it be?
Amazing voice acting, by the way. Amazing voice acting. 10 out of 10. No problems here. Oh, shit, right. Time is progressing. Fuck.
Great souls are not those who have fewer passions and more virtues than the common, but those only who have greater designs.
What? Nani? What does any of that mean? Catching a case of the vapors. Megan Fox Mortal Kombat level voice acting. Oh my god. Oof. Oof. Oh, oof. You resemble an adventurer rather than a doctor.
I am an adventurer.
I saw you in a dream. Don't flatter yourself. My desires have nothing to do with that. I simply saw you take us all by the throats.
What else did you see in that dream?
I'll tell you when I think I can trust you.
Hope that happens soon.
It came from below the ground.
Oh.
For many years, we were burying the bones wrong.
Burying the bones wrong. What?
Just dropping the lurk and then off to bed. Have fun, but not too much fun. I make no promises. This game is already like getting really surreal and bizarre. But thank you for swinging on by, Claire, and thank you for the lurk. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, make sure you get plenty of rest and have pleasant nightmares.
Hot.
Sounding like a kinky dream to me. God, it really is Wednesday, isn't it?
Sorry, we got a running gag around here that Wednesdays end up being where all like the thirsty shit happens. Like not even by any planning or anything like that. It just fucking happens. So Wednesdays have like when the running joke is that Wednesdays are like the thirsty days, the thirsty stream days. How does this happen? I don't know. I don't know how it keeps happening. I don't plan it either. It just happens. I swear I don't plan it. Oh.
Ah, jeez. Now listen closely. The time for collusion, secrets, and alliances has come. I'm going to ask something of you. I'm not used to that. I'm used to holding the reins, but you are not harnessed, so it would be unacceptable to address you in this manner. I find solace in the fact that my request will be welcome with you. It fits the style of your venture. Okay, we're talking about harnessing, reins, and...
Now my brain is going like all sorts of different directions. I'm like, BAM!
I'm not an adventurer, and my job is no venture. Hope it never becomes one. I apologize if my words come across as mangled and silly.
I'm gonna come!
Someone's going to, I can say that much. Someone's going to in this game, I can probably say that much. She chose to wear pasties on the outside talking about you choking the town. Damn. This conversation is taking a turn.
Oh, truly not used to asking, but the nature of my request demands complete and selfless humility. Just imagine me begging and kneeling, and believe me, I do.
God, it's not getting any better. It keeps going. Megan Fox was another Farrah Fawcett in their popularity because they were both hot and their acting ability was next to a leaky spoon.
Yeah, oh god, I forgot about Farrah Fawcett. Holy fuck, that is a pull right there.
Exactly, Mikolash, exactly. Dix, how you doing? Thank you for swinging on bit. I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. This has to be on purpose. I know, it has to be. They have to have known that what they were doing with this. Oh, they had to have known. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's these dialogue options. No need to kneel. What do you want to talk about? I kneel myself before a lady as charming as you. God! Okay. Gods. Fucking... They knew what they had to have known what they were doing. They absolutely knew what they were doing. Holy fuck. Just existing. This is some out-of-pocket hump day shit. I know, right? You know what? Fuck it. I think I will give in to the thirst for science.
I kneel myself before a lady as charming as you. Today's death was the first. Oh, she didn't even react to it. But it won't be the last. Simon has opened the score of irreplaceable victims. Soon their number will multiply. I beg you to preserve the lives of several people when the lines of their fortune cross yours. Before any of them dies, there will be a moment when you will be able to intervene. I know that for a fact. Who are these people? That doesn't matter. What was destined to happen? What will happen? You can be whatever you want to be. Oh, what are you doing with your face right now, ma'am? What are you doing with your face right now? You can be whatever you want to be, but not a coward choosing to hear no evil and run away from reality. I will give you a list of those I know of. These people are bound to you. Bound? We're talking about bondage now? This game. Oh, are you familiar with this game, Spray Tag? Are you familiar with this game? How you doing? Thank you for swinging on by, Spray Tag. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. What the actual fuck is going on here? I'm still kind of trying to comprehend that. There's a tight string of power within each of these people. Each of them can break the routine of human existence and become something greater. They are standing on the verge of their humanity, gazing into the realm where they could serve a different, higher purpose, without even knowing it. Moreover, they are bound to make the leap, in one way or another. That's why we call them simply the Bound. But how is their fate bound to mine? Did you say my victory depended on them? How? I don't know. I'm not a mistress yet. The future is not as clear to me as I would prefer, but I can feel the present. I can already distinguish a dubious guess from the pulse of the precise knowledge devoid of words and images. These people are bound to you. Your lives are connected. I wouldn't have asked you to take care of them otherwise. Are you fucking clairvoyant or something? Oh, good fucking luck with this. I mean, we're already seeing it's pretty dense, so that's very evident right out very evident right out of the gate. We weren't talking about bondage? I'm kind of losing track of the conversation at this point, if I'm being perfectly honest. Seen a review of this from a YouTuber and it went in depth from start to finish, so the only thing I'm going to say is good luck. I'm probably gonna need it. You haven't been told, have you? It didn't even cross my mind that someone may be unaware of my abilities. No one here dares doubt them, for they are evident. Yes, the mistress of every ruling house possesses special abilities. I am learning to see the future and transform the present. Interesting. This fact offers your words a different degree of authenticity. Will you comply with my request? Will you save the lives of the people I named to you? Answer me before going back to Eva. Ooh. God, it's the faces she's making. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna start grabbing some screenshots of these facial expressions because they're wild. James Bondage, 007 inches. Oh. Jeez. She pretty crunch, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, part of it is like this is a much older game and we're playing the HD version of it, so that probably has a lot to do with it, but there's also clearly I guess you could say an artistic approach with how some of these characters behave and what their mannerisms are. How do you know that Eva had asked me to come back? I know Eva. She wants to safeguard you from my nocturnal intrigues, doesn't she? She strives to touch the mysteries of our family, to learn the game we're playing. We'll talk to her. Perhaps you two will manage to uncover some bits and pieces of the Kane's dark conspiracy against humanity, but you haven't given me an answer. What will it be? I will do as you ask, Maria. My honor binds me to. And you'd be better off not giving me cheek. You won't like me when I'm angry. Ooh. Whatever happens, these people must live. Their fates are bound to mine. They may well hold the keys to my victory. Oh wow, this is a hell of a list. Mark Immortal. You look like you're having the time of your life. Mark Immortal looks like he's having the time of his fucking life with all this. Everyone else just looks like super moody and like depressed and just like very on edge. And then there's this motherfucker. And then there's this motherfucker right here. Amazing. Did time progress during all of that? Also, ma'am, interesting fashion choice with the pasties on the outside. I will do my best to
feel like someone's looking at us from the other side.
Do you have like cameras installed in this room or something? Cause
Did you see anything weird on your way here?
Okay, you're just gonna keep going. You're just gonna keep on going. Which cheek are we talking about? Good question. What's that? Oh, it's a wooden sword. I was gonna say. Oh, there's a collection of swords. Mark Immortal knows Victoria's Secret. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, these two are back. Do you just appear in different spots as I progress? Okay. Oh, they looking all right. Okay.
There is something in particular we feel the urge to warn you about. When you speak to the bound, please choose your words carefully. Do not worry, you will easily be able to make out what kind of a person is standing before you, an observant man that you are. So use that skill when dealing with the bound. Some of them are indeed worth insulting, whereas others need to be treated with utmost respect.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Magic Naked Man.
Every line you utter will have consequences. News spreads rapidly around here. If you spoil your reputation in one place, you'll have to reap what you've sown in another. Restore your good name in the south, and you'll receive a warmer welcome in the north. They will heed every word you say, and you'll be rewarded.
Not by means of money, I hope.
A handful of money. It's not a dialogue fee, don't get me wrong. Never refuse to take small sums of money from the bound. That would not belittle you in any fashion, but would rather demonstrate that you appreciate the local customs.
Alright, keep that in mind. Also, hello to you as well.
The town is small and rather unexceptional, isn't it? But there are all kinds of people here. The simple folk, and the more remarkable ones. The former will tell you more than they know. The latter know way more than they're ever going to let out. Keep a close eye on them. Your victory depends on it.
And who are these remarkable people?
There are 20-something of them. Damn! That many people live here? Easily distinguished by their lodgings or their presence. They're called many names. The Bound, the Fated, the Adherents, the Gobos Tagaler, the Town Circle. Simon preferred their company to any other.
Is that a sect or something?
No. There used to be a pagan game called Tagaler, a roundelay of sorts. A Tagaler means a kin circle, and Gobo is a character from a local epic. And so the people that Simon was interested in the most are called the Gobos Tagaler. Some of them don't even know one another.
So how did Simon choose them?
Because it is they that would decide the fate of this town. Don't be distracted by the fact that some of them look insignificant or disreputable. They will earn their worth. You just give them time. They're the most important joints of the town.
The fuck are you telling me all this?
Each day, one of them will try death by the tooth. Each will put their life at risk, and each one that dies is important. Some of them may take the keys to victory to the grave. Mind that the keys are yours while the grave is theirs. Others will do the opposite. Don't waste your chance to condemn someone who may get in your way.
How do you know what is helpful and what gets in the way?
Okay, all right. Dropping you more hints would be cheating. Shutting up now. Allow me to conclude then. Each bound you save will influence the finale of your adventure. Each of them has their own goals and motives. It may so happen that those who seek a different ending survive, and then, well, you've been warned.
Jeez. I like that he just immediately was like, alright, I'm gonna avoid talking too much here. Before I fucking I can't tell everything about the game. Just straight up. borderline breaking the fourth wall there. Need to be heading off. You all take care and have a good night. No worries, Martimus. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Oh, am I actually hungry? Or am I getting exhausted? I may need to... Do I even have any money to buy food with? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. Crucible. The shelter. Theater. Town hall. The cathedral. Okay, I need to get some food. Where do I have food at? Rations. Oh. I just drank some water. Clothing store. Okay, I can't go in there. I can go in the clothing store. Quick save. Hello, Sal. How are you doing? Let's see. I don't know what that value is. But I have 1,044 of it? Drapery, kerosene, and a needle? Oh, am I actually buying stuff? Wait, hold on. Hold on. The layout here is confusing me. So maybe I can like do this. Oh, wait, nope. Okay, what's going on? Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? 1, 2. Can I drag or? Okay, hold on. Buttons. What are my buttons here? What do I do? How do I do this? Inventory, map, letters, list of the bound. Quick save, quick load. Okay. How does this work? Do I just... Okay, left click adds, right click detracts. How do I, like... Nope, that's not it. So how... Am I able to, like, actually place this in my inventory? Or... What button do I push for this? Oh, wait, nope, that's move. Nope. Okay. You know what? I'll come back to this. You don't have any food anyway, so... Let's see. So, okay, hold on. Where do I go now? Let's see. Isidore's message. Okay. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot to take in here. That's my status, my items. Okay, my map. I guess I should go back on the other side of the river then. Well, what does my objective say? They don't seem to be... The Canes are obsessed with the idea of finding the murderer. Oh, right, I should probably actually investigate the scene of the crime. Should probably be doing that. Might be a good idea to actually investigate that. See if I can find some clues. Definitely one of the games of all time. Like, it's definitely got a unique setting. And the presentation is definitely, like, very interesting. But you can already tell this game is fucking dense. What is this? That is interesting little art piece there. And I'm also trying to see if I can find stuff that I can interact with, or at least collect, or pick up. Oh, hello. I didn't know someone was here. Hello.
What?
Victor Kane, the famous Dr. Tarkovsky. Your arrival is a great honor for us. Victor Kane at your service. Daniel Dankovsky. I foresee that the things that have become ordinary for us will probably make you uncomfortable and disturbed. I would like to compensate for that impression. You know, our small community has fallen out of the loop. Time leaves us behind. The fuck do you mean? I mean the traditions. Games that we play with passion will most likely be of no interest to you. The people you meet here may seem eccentric, naive, or even somewhat deranged. Please take it easy on us. Don't judge us too strictly. I'll do my best not to disappoint.
I fear that Simon's death is a symbolic event.
I was not expecting there to be a whole lot of reading. Georgie has told me everything, which is to say he told me very little, but it was enough to astound me. He maintains that you can provide a more detailed account. I have agreed to help. We share a tragedy. I want to exact revengeance upon the one that robbed me and my work of a future. Alright. When was Simon last seen? Excuse me. He sent Isidore home. Then an hour later, he came to this hall to see us. He announced his plans to withdraw to the Focus and received no one. He told us not to approach the Focus and to fast for a week, partaking of neither meat nor water. Then in the morning, he was found dead. How was he found? The servants discovered him in the morning. The room had been ransacked. Everything that was breakable had been broken. His disfigured, contorted body bore signs of terrible suffering. His neck was twisted, his spine broken. I think. No one has touched the body. It is currently inside the Focus and will remain there for the prescribed amount of time. So that's where we gotta check out then. What's this Focus? It's hard to explain. It's a study, if you will. An extraordinarily spacious creative laboratory. Almost perfectly sealed off. Except for the door that was visible at all times. Metaphorically speaking. The fuck? It's like an equation, or a mirror puzzle. Anyway, the murderer could not have been hiding there. Take my word for it. Simon did get in there somehow. He could perform far more impressive feats. There's a reason why the whole town revered him. So how can I help you? Just take a look around. Trust your intuition. Do whatever you like. Speak to whoever you feel the need to. Look for the murderer, doctor, and you will find them. Keep looking until the last breath. I'm sure your rational thinking will help you. So, Isidore is the only lead. How can I find him? I'll show you, but you must be careful. Simon's murderer, whoever they are, could not be an ordinary person. I can't imagine them even being a person. I fear it could only be fate, wearing the guise of a mysterious monster. I don't believe in fate. So this is where Isidore Barak lives. The man that brought me to this room. Well, please. Last person that saw Simon Kane alive. Oh wow, this place is so much bigger than I thought it was. Holy fuck. Sticky's house. Peter Stamatin's studio. The Rod. Andre Stamatin's pub. The Willows. Factory Building 4. Bad Grief's Lair. Rubens Prosectorium. Windows of this house are bricked in. Huh. The Lump. Town Theater, Town Hall. Okay, so I gotta go all the way across town. Oh boy, we're going in for a trek here. We're going in for a trek. Ooh, that's a very lovely portrait. Fate Schmate. I'm a Destiny following guy. Oh, not that door. This door. Alright. So, we're going on a bit of a trek here. Am I going the right way? Okay. Just gotta go on the other side of this house. And I don't have a sprint as far as I know. I have a sneak. I can do sneaky sneaks. Yeah, I'm gonna be opening my map a lot, I think. Just gotta make sure I don't get lost. There we go. There's the bridge. Oop. There we go. Hope y'all enjoying this. Like, it's a lot. This has definitely been a lot to take in. I'm genuinely very... Oh, time is still progressing. Like, I'm genuinely curious as to what else this game has going on. Because this is definitely very surreal. It's already... Are those coffins? Oh, they're dumpsters. Okay. I can loot the dumpsters. Ooh. A watch and some extra an empty bottle. There's nothing special about it, although the case and lid seem to be made of low-grade silver. So I can't actually use it or anything. Besides the jank and its time dialogue, I'm optimistic. Yeah, same. Okay. Do you sell food? Okay, you do have food. Fresh meat. Fresh meat of an animal slaughtered hours ago. Nobody knows where this came from. The situation in the abattoir is unknown. Its innards are closed off to common people, and any contact with the cemetery is temporarily cut off. In any case, fresh meat is nutritious and tasty if properly cooked. Dried meat, here we go. The risk of it being infected is negligible, but it is still the meat of a steppe animal. Large shipments of dried meat have been prepared for transportation to the regional center and await the arrival of the freight train at the beef warehouses. Like, even these things, these little bits, little descriptors, have some crazy dialogue. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check. Thank you for that. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. There we go. How you doing, Nomura? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Ayo. Oh, God. I know, right? Phrasing. Alright, so... Do I drag this, or... I guess I can sell that. So how do I confirm the transaction there? And okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, what button do I push to confirm the transaction? Also, egg. Guy legit looks like the average rural gas station attendant. I trust him. Yeah. Same. Do I double click? No. Okay, there's gotta be a button I need to hit to be able to confirm what I want to buy from him, right? Is it one of these? Oh, it's that one. Okay, it's V. It's V to buy stuff. Okay, jeez. Some bread. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Not V the key. V over here. There we go. Okay. All right. I has food now. I has proper food now. There we go. Some crackers. Okay. Definitely a bit of better condition now. Okay. So my health is... I think my health is good. Immunity, hunger, exhaustion, infection. It is... Yeah, I'm having a hard time, like, reading that chart. If I'm being perfectly honest, but... I believe I have food in my system now. I believe my stomach is staying for the time being. Quick save. 'Cause why not? I know, right? Hello, child. I've heard so much about you. Ooh. What's in your pockets, pumpkin? Presents. Uncle Bachelor, do you want to trade presents? Why not? Okay, she has her own things for trade. Ooh. I'll take a lockpick. Wait, why do you have painkillers on you? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Oh, I don't have. Okay, she's looking for like a very specific item then. She's looking for very specific items. Interesting. So I guess that's what that one, the other person meant by characters needing specific things. Hello, how are you? How are my dears doing? Is everything alright? Woman's share is hard. We've got a curious town here. Everyone's tired of the endless construction work. We want some quiet. Is there a lot going on? Cannot shrug away the feeling that the world is changing all too quickly! Nightmare Nexus, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! The Nexus is open! The ghouls invade! Hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid! How are you doing? Oh, welcome on in. There we go. Wow, bye-bye. What were you up to? Cordosis. I am not familiar with that one. How is that? How is that game? Hope you had a good stream. Oh. Ignore mine. Nah, I'm gonna look directly at it now. Oh. Hope you had a good time. Welcome, Raiders. I am Samhain. I'm a Wraith VTuber specializing in horror and horror-adjacent content, and we are checking out a bizarre psychological horror game called Pathologic. It is dense. It is dense. I will say that much. But I am very curious as to see where it goes. Really great solo-made alien horror game. Hey, I'll have to check that out later. I will have to check that out. Yeah, if you need to do any post-stream self-care, you need to get a snack, get something to drink, get some rest, be sure to do so. If you want to stick around, hey, feel free to help me follow along and what the fuck is going on here. Because it is a lot. I'm a lurk and order grub. No worries, no worries. Appreciate the lurk. Okay, Laura Ravel's house. Let's see if we can pop in here real quick. This game is a trip. It absolutely is a trip so far. Ooh, chess. It's the flap. It's the dual flap person. Oh, you all okay? Y'all okay? You all look like you're having a time. Hello, hi. How are you?
It is not so dangerous to do wrong to most men as to do them too much good.
Okay. What's up? Hello, Blue. How you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Dense how? Like the people are all dumb as shit, or dense like massive? Dense like massive. There's a lot of dialogue to work through, and a lot of these characters are very eccentric in their own way, so it's a lot to kind of work through. You are the person that came to Maria Kaina in a dream. I recognize you straight away. My name is Laura Ravel, and this is the shelter. You're always welcome here. My name is Daniel Dankovsky. Let's be friends now. I prefer being friends with everyone. You have guests, but your face looks sad. I'm the mistress of this house, after all. That doesn't mean I'm a mistress, mind you. Not with a capital M. I won't ever become one. But I can also serve people to the best of my ability. The fuck are you talking about? Everyone who sits at this table, see? They're all trying to be mysterious, but in reality, every action we take is a mere consequence of a deep wound. Our words are like the drops of blood seeping from it. Sorrow is what opens people up fully. Yeah, this is what I mean by dense. You are a poet. I'm just in a melancholic mood. We are way too used to playing the game of tragic predictions. I'm trying to arrange everything back to order. You seem quite successful in doing that.
There are dark rings under your eyes.
Oh. Celebrity medic. Everyone in our small town knew that a famous doctor was coming here. Very glad you really have, because I want you to do a certain thing. Oh, really? Can I ask a favor of you?
Certainly.
A few years ago, the child death rate went through the roof here. 6 people died in a week. 10 or so came down with serious illness. It made us worried, but unfortunately, we couldn't find the cause straight away back then. In the end, it turned out that children were dying because of a game.
What kind of game kills children?
There's your first major red flag. They saw you in a dream. Damn King and Morrowind. Never fully trusted him. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a... Like... I mean, the Kainas are very... I've got to keep my eye on them. Because I really need to figure out what their deal is. They were playing... What did they call it? Excuse me. It was some kind of medical game. They were stealing medicine from the adults and making some diabolical mixture out of it. Then they healed each other with it. Oh. Back then, the game just faded into obscurity, but now I've heard they were contemplating doing it again. Someone has already been poisoned. Oh god, the kids are getting into the medicine. Oh, the kids are finding the fucking bleach underneath the sink.
That's not good.
I'm no poisoning specialist. I can do an examination, of course, but it's much simpler. There's a house somewhere in the town, either abandoned or just unoccupied. That's where they play hospital. That's where they store their horrible mixtures. Use your understanding and your celebrity name to put an end to this game. Capella, Olgimski's daughter, believes that the house will be unlocked today. How can I find the house? Capella mentioned it's next to one of the ruins. My friend couldn't hear them properly. Have you seen those stone stairways to heaven? I think you might be able to see the house if you're looking for it from Eva Jan's window. But most importantly, it should be unlocked. Do people around here ever leave their doors unlocked? In exceptional cases or emergencies, yes, we do. But generally, houses are supposed to be locked up because they're occupied by several families. People aren't that scared of losing their own belongings, but they care about their neighbors. Now that everyone's so afraid of the man-eater, of course everything's locked. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Actually, does it get... Okay, it's not inherently marked, but there is... There we go. The windows of this house are bricked in. Yeah, this might be the house in question, so I'll have to swing by there later.
Little Jimmy has a new dealer.
Okay. This game is gold. Yeah, it's very interesting so far. Man, everyone looks miserable. Well, right now we gotta get to the scene of the crime. Okay, so I can take a right here. It's like the Tide Pods all over again. God damn it! I thought we got over that fad. I thought we were done with that internet fad. God, that was like the stupidest shit ever. It was like, hey kids, want to ingest poison? Who wants to ingest poison? Fucking God. TikTok is weird. TikTok is very weird. Okay. Yeah, I'm going the right direction. I joke, but this does look fun. I will say this, like, it feels like one of those games that is a slow burn. It takes a bit to kind of get to the meat of it all, but the setting is interesting. What the game is saying up is intriguing, and I'm kind of curious to see where it all goes to, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's see if we can... Ooh, I like the wallpaper in here already. I like the decor. Ooh, hello. Hi.
It's true. The girl has proven that she's a saint, not a killer.
Okay. So we found the goth mother's house, the gothic mom's house, goth mom.
The only proper way for a duel to end is with the death of one of the fighters. That's what battles are supposed to be. Any conflict that has two sides inevitably turns into a battle of good and evil.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm not speaking metaphorically or metaphysically. I'm talking about a very particular battle. You are one of the combatants, Bachelor Dankovsky. Do you favor good or evil?
I favor winning.
Spoken like a true warrior. I truly wish you victory, Bachelor.
You are interesting.
My eyes look just like buttons, don't they?
Everyone here is so weird. Reaper, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. I love the spider painting. It's all the paintings in this game so far have been very intriguing. Like, I can see myself having some of these in my own living space. Kids have always put weird shit in their mouths, and the intelligence just isn't there. They need to affirm, don't put that shit in your mouth, fucking idiot. Like, okay, here's the thing. I don't condone child abuse, but it's like, I think of a bit from Futurama where Bender is like, have you thought about taking your children, setting them down, looking them dead in the eye, and hitting them? I think about that scene sometimes from Futurama. Oh, jeez. But yeah, it's like shit is weird. I think just kids just need to be monitored like super closely these days because they can get exposed to a lot of stupid fucking shit, and they'll think like, oh, this seems fun, and next thing you know, dead kids. Yeah, not fun. Or at least like very sick kids. Ugh.
You are a brave man, Bachelor Dankovsky.
Why?
This fight is very unlikely to end in your favor. Does a clay and bone man-eater leave traces of the kind you've witnessed? It's only a spell, an illusion. They just prefer to see it this way. It makes it easier for them.
Fight is too big of a word. I'm merely assisting Georgie in his efforts to find the murderer.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but you will have to fight to the death. Even if it were a metaphor, the ending is still unambiguous. If you don't find out what happened before nightfall, you will die.
How do you know all this?
I am a clairvoyant.
Okay, so the other lady also mentioned that she was clairvoyant. How many clairvoyants are in this place? How many clairvoyants are in this village?
This should not be your primary concern at the moment. You should concern yourself with the number of minutes you have left, and that number is dwindling. I don't throw predictions around. Others will tell you how often they have come true. Do heed my words.
Alright. Yeah, that is a very cool painting. I mean, as much as I dislike spiders, that is a pretty cool painting. Soaring through the last 200 of 25,000 Pokemon cards currently. Jeez, that is a lot of cards. Holy shit. Yeah, good luck soaring through all that. Holy hell. Good luck soaring through all of those. Alright, still gotta get to... Haven't even made it to the fucking scene of the crime yet. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Building is coming up. Let's see, is it this one? Oh no, I think it's... Oh, it must be on the other side. Seems like a cry for help with that painting. Maybe? Possibly. Okay, you are staring at me in a very peculiar manner. Well, aren't you a lively gal? Shall we barter? Okay, I don't have anything that she wants. Why do you have rifle bullets? What? What do the kids in this town get into? Okay, here we go. I guess this must be the focus? I just gotta... Hold on. Is this the right place? Okay, yeah, no, this is the right place. I just gotta get on the other side here. There we go. Why does this look like a Dead by Daylight map? You know what, now that you mention it, I can kind of see this as being a Dead by Daylight map. I actually can see this. God, that would be a hell of a fucking crossover. Hey, okay, I came to investigate the crime scene.
A foul murder occurred here this night. No unauthorized access allowed. Inspecting the crime scene is strictly forbidden until further notice.
Excuse me? Who was killed?
Well, you're not a local, sir, so you're unlikely to understand the loss we've suffered. Isidore Barak, a great surgeon, a benefactor to us all, and an all-round skilled doc. An outstanding man, beloved and well-respected by us locals. Does it really always have to take the very, very best? What a foul time to live in.
Hey, yo, I'm also a doctor.
Whoever killed our only doc must surely be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions, because he was a warden. He knew his lines, all right. Like I said, it all makes sense. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life too, and this is merely the beginning.
Wait, what makes you think the two cases are connected?
Well, who would have the heart to attack such men? If you had asked me yesterday, I'd have told you no one would dare inflict such an ugly wound on this town. But if there is someone, it just has to be just that. Someone. Although it looks fishy if you ask me. That thing was no man. That's what I think.
Explain.
See, this murderous detail is all mysterious. There was a talon stuck in the victim's chest. Go ahead, bend your arm at the elbow, good sir. Like that. There you go. That's how long it was. It broke off. There was dust on the floor, but the deceased had been a renowned step walker, and the dust was all covered in hoof steps and, like, traces of a sharp bone, I guess? As if someone was using a walking stick around there. I'm telling you, it's her, the Sharpnock Adder, the clay man-eater.
I would like to inspect the building, please.
We've been assigned to this post by Alexander, the head of the Saburov family. His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected, for it is they that's been responsible for maintaining worldly order and public safety in the town since olden days. Please kindly address your concerns to him. There's their rod. You just take that road up there and get to the Cape. As for me, I'm not authorized to let you in.
Fucking should have said so from the beginning there. I literally walked right past this place. I was in there. I was literally in this place. And I think I was in here, right? I think, jeez. For fuck's sake. Oh, jeez. Now I gotta go all the way back around again? Criminy. Alright. So we gotta visit this dude in order to be able to get into the other place. Oh, what you doing, Midnight? What you doing, Midnight? Am I going the right way? Jeez. I can already tell with the way the layout of this map is, I am probably going to get super turned around at regular intervals. Okay. So I guess we go back in here then. Okay, okay, so I went in on the opposite side of the building. You're the other person I need to talk to. This Christopher Walken looking
Neither
motherfucker.
the sun nor death can be looked at without winking. Who said that?
Wait, what? Hi.
Yes.
Alexander Saburov? So I finally get to see you. Yes, you really do look like a messenger of sorrowful times. In any case, Welcome to the Rod. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Facing the changes with open eyes and taking their first blow is my duty. Do you think we're on the verge of an especially unhappy era? No grim events have clouded our existence since last summer. The country has cured its war wounds. Commercial communications have been repaired. Astrologists expect nothing ill. Do you hold astrologers' opinions in high regard? Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to? I am a ruler. Astrology can be very curious, but I cannot allow it to influence my decisions. I have to act according to factual circumstances. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, yeah, sure.
The outcome was to be expected, I'm afraid. Simon was doomed.
Doomed, you say? Let's see. Do you have any weapons? Damn, that's a hell of an opening fucking gambit there. Let's see. I was invited by Isidore. Except he's dead now. He's been murdered, yes. Looks like the murderer is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? Oh, sorry. Are you trying to get my attention, Midnight? Or are you just wandering about? What you doing, huh? What you doing? Sorry, the cats are kind of moseying about. The same one that took Simon's life too. At least that's the conclusion suggested by the information at my disposal. Same pattern, same signature. He said, he has a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell! Oh. Were there any traces? Look, I haven't been there myself. I'm quite content with interrogating suspects, especially since we already know who we're after. You can join the hunt, by the way. I can describe his features. Where the fuck is it? You wouldn't believe it. His own son. The fellow came back after being away for quite a while. His father had sent him to study surgery when he was but a greenhorn. Quite a lot he has learnt, huh? A wandering scholar turned evil to the bone. All of that just to grab the inheritance. Ooh. How did you figure that out? In all honesty, it's hard to explain that to an outsider like you. Do you believe in such things as clairvoyance? Okay, this is the third time we're getting clairvoyance mentioned to us. Yeah, I'll play along with this. You should get to know my wife then. Or better yet, those who have already had opportunities to witness the power of her prophecies. Former doubters first and foremost. Rationalist. She's got something to say to you too, by the way. Actually, we just came out, literally just came out of there. Your wife called out Isidore's son specifically? Not specifically, no, but it all adds up. And the circumstances of Simon's death makes you wonder too. Isidore's son arrived here last night. The timing speaks against him. It even matches the time it takes to get from the Crucible to Isidore's house. I'll have to take the investigation into my own hands. Is there anyone who can be of help to me, apart from your wife? There are very good analysts in our town. Everyone is more or less suspicious here, except for one Yulia Lyrikshieva, perhaps, a most level-headed and reasonable person. The only person to remain skeptical about Katerina's talents, too. Without a shadow of a doubt, she has her own picture of events. She always does. What is this, Yulia? She came here with an engineering team when the town was being rebuilt. Did logistics or maybe communications. Not sure. They said she's a true expert in her field. Smart, yes, a polymath. Then the team left, but she stayed. She has my respect, but not my fondness. Yeah, we'll speak to her. Okay, she's not that far from here. God, we're doing... There's a lot of, like... Oh, we didn't even get permission. Hold on. I didn't even get permission from him to go into the one house.
Yes.
The people guarding Isidore's house. Usually keep 20 of increase. Oh, one sec. Midnight's trying to get my attention, so hold that. Do you need out, Midnight? Do you need to use the litter box? Yeah, sorry about that. Midnight might need to use the litter box. Alright. Anyway, why the fuck do you need 150 patrolmen for such a really small town? There's unrest in the cemetery. If I wasn't certain that Isidore has been murdered by his son, I wouldn't even consider the crime to be politically motivated. Isidore is preparing to take over the kin and become its leader, at least according to the information I have. Your wife again? Oh my god, it's midnight. Are you serious? I literally just let you out. Cruelest game ever made. Hey Tyler, how's it going? Yeah, this game is all like has started really strong, is like super fucking dense, and I'm kind of curious to see about all of this. There's like I feel like we've barely scratched the surface of what was going on here, but I'm already intrigued. How you doing, by the way, Tyler? Thank you so much for swinging that by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome on in. This game is pure evil, and I love it. Oh, gee. I'm kind of starting to see what you mean. Where's the information come from? Yeah, I'm gonna kind of speed through some of this. Warned me there were some ominous events ahead of us. Took it as an official warning about his upcoming takeover. Evidently, mobilize the patrols. I see what you're implying, Bachelor, but I'm not insane. Engineering Isidore's murder. As a matter of fact, a strong independent kin under Isidore's rule would have been way more useful. Would weaken the power of the Honorable Vladislav Olgumsky, who pocketed the economy of the whole town. Rather, we see the kin as a dumb and speechless herd. Come to think of it, I'm sure you understand where I'm going with this. Ooh, this might be what Georgie warned me about. Okay. I'm existing until the FNAF movie drops. Then I can finally live! God. Yeah, a lot of people are getting excited for that movie. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I don't know. I suppose as long as it's, like, presentable. I mean, it can't be that hard to fuck up a Five Nights at Freddy's adaptation, right? Can't be that hard to fuck it up. Okay, is that the place I need to go to? Looks like it. What is this place? Can I go in here? Out of curiosity? Nope, shit's locked. Let's see. Okay, yeah, all the way to, yeah, that mansion right over there. Alright, so what curious fashion will this individual have? Will she have the crotch flap? Will she have the clothing pasties on the clothing? Are you... Oh, there you are. Hello, how are you doing?
This girl is a changeling. She's not the murderer.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. She mentioned changeling. Seem to have lost any capacity for observation. My mind is out of tune. Things no longer add up. Before I had no trouble forming a trustworthy tessellation out of the most imperceptible contingencies. Now I simply cannot get my head around it. Could it be that I am dying? Wait, what? Probably. You're probably fucking. You probably need to fucking sleep. Oh no. Herba verne is in blossom, I grant you, but then it blooms every year. Every year the steppe is filled with its stupefying vapors. The issue I'm having, however, has nothing to do with fatigue or perplexity. It's just that I've lost my ability to make distinctive events coincide. The fuck kind of herb is that? No matter what preternatural traits that the locals ascribe to it, tear is all heady aroma, a bunch of superstitions and remarkably little else. It has psychoactive properties after a fashion, but then so does simple wormwood. Visions caused by ingestion of belladonna or Jimson weed are so much fascinating than what tear has to offer. I am not a fucking botanist. You might be surprised by how fucked things can get when changing content formats, like books to shows or movies, or games to shows to movies, etc. Oh gods, yeah, no, we have an entire fucking history of hilariously bad video game to movie adaptations to go through. But at the same time, we did get the Mario movie, and apparently it was decent. It did what it needs to do, and just not be fucking terrible. So, I don't know. Maybe people are finally starting to figure shit out. Also, Trelter Skelter, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome.
It's so lonely here.
Okay, we're getting like double dialogue prompts. You traveled all the way here only to find that both people you wanted to see were brutally murdered. Is this how the story goes? I do hope that your visit is not in any way related to these most unfortunate circumstances. Unfortunately, it could very well be related. Sabra told me you have a gift for all manner of investigative inquiry. Certainly no better investigator than you. Never had a chance to search for a murderer before. The best I can offer is to fill in the blanks with whatever mysterious supernatural entity seem most fitting. Shopnak Adir is the simple man's scarecrow. I would have followed a different narrative. Oh god, this one. Consider the circumstances of his death. They said Simon had locked himself up in the evening and consequently died in the morning inside the mansion, in a chamber with some peculiar name. In this case, I would suggest that Simon was poisoned by the Canes. I would have thought I know their family all too well. Their mutual loyalty is only rivaled by their arrogance towards anyone who is not one of them. They hold the princely sage who stands at the head of their family in highest esteem. They believe that a single dishonorable act will tarnish their name for generations to come. I doubt any of them would have stooped to this, no matter whether they wanted to or not. How did you arrive at this conclusion? Doing alright myself? Sorry I've been lurking since the raid. No worries, no worries. Appreciate the lurk. Appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate lurkers here, so don't even fret. Don't believe you understand what he died in focus really implies. Do you know what the Canes refer to as focus? You don't seem to grasp the semantics of the term. These are the Canes for you. These kinds of innuendos are their forte. The fuck is the focus? Anything but an abstraction. Quite the opposite, in fact. It is governed by mathematically rigid regularities. You see, no one but the owner of a focus may get inside. This can only mean that Simon had brought the killer with him, or rather, within him, since no physical object may be brought into focus either. The Canes are notoriously passionate about all manner of synthetic anomalies. They will never pass up the opportunity to devise a construct that will allow them to warp space, challenge physics, or manipulate optics. Metaphysically, a focus can be compared to a camera obscura. Do note that the name is not unfitting. No, it is entirely impossible for someone to get inside. Someone was apparently disfigured and bleeding. His bones were just straight up broken. Is that so? Well, this does introduce a different perspective. Did you say Isidore was the last person to see Simon? The question is, who did he see before? The sun had not yet set when Isidore returned from the steppe. However, he came to Simon well after midnight. The question naturally arises, where did he spend the missing few hours? Yeah, there's a lot of text here. I apologize. There's a lot of fucking text here. Oh. The live action One Piece isn't that bad. Cyberpunk anime is tops. Live action Cowboy Bebop is hot dog. Yeah, no. Like, I specifically said, like, video game adaptations. Anime live action adaptations have been historically fucking shit. Like, anime to live action adaptations has been historically been dog shit. Like, the One Piece, we were talking about this earlier actually at the top of the stream. And like, straight up, the only reason that the One Piece adaptation is as good as it is because the creator specifically oversaw, from what I understand, just about every step of the production for it, to make sure that it was watchable and wasn't bad. Like, he was actually involved in the entire fucking process, from my understanding. And yeah, the cyberpunk anime, that's because it's Studio Trigger. That's because it was Studio Trigger. Game feels like if a magical leprechaun that only speaks in riddles could translate Russian. Yeah, that is pretty fucking accurate, actually. That's pretty fucking accurate. Canoe, hello! How's it going tonight, young sir? Doing all right. How are you doing, Canoe? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Also, I apologize. My eyes are, like, straining right now because this game is doing, like, a solid black box with solid white text. And I've learned fairly recently that particular color setup just puts a heavy amount of strain on my fucking eyes, and it's starting to catch up with me. So if it looks like I'm like blinking a lot, or I'm like trying to like give my eyes a rest, that's why. It's part of the reason why I can't even read the fucking Street Fighter 6 the Street Fighter 6 website, or the strategy website, for a long period of time, because like the Super Combo wiki page is solid black background with solid white text, and that is just a massive amount of fucking eye strain for me. Like, fuck, I can't read that site for very long, otherwise I'll start getting migraines. It is fucking terrible. Oda oversaw pretty much the whole thing. He even had final say on the actors. Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier. That's like probably why. All that is probably why it turned out as well as it did. Couldn't sleep and saw you on. Aw. Hopefully, we'll probably be closing things down in a little bit, because like, again, my eyes are starting to really strain with the fucking way to. I wonder if there's a way to change the color in the box at the very least. If it's like a light gray at the very least, it would be better for me. But hopefully you'll be like, yeah, feel free to lurk until you're able to like to get to sleep. Want to walk the same route, don't get me wrong. Ooh. He warned Saburov of an upcoming storm. Let me suggest then that while he was in the steppe, he saw or learned something that he wanted to report to all three ruling families. In this case, either of the Olgimsky family should have been in his itinerary, especially since Barak was one of his own men. The Bold project, from the abattoir to the railway, is controlled by the Olgimsky family. If Isidor's discovery had anything to do with the kin, Isidor would have certainly relayed it to Vlad. So do make sure to pay a visit to the lump. That's the name of the Olgimsky mansion. Another fitting name, wouldn't you agree? What would I do without you? Okay, so that's going to be our next direction then. Jeez, there's a lot. It is crazy just how fucking densely packed this game is. Did you want me to keep you updated on the how 7th Guest VR is? I'm installing it tomorrow. Yo, yeah, let me know how that is, because I'm genuinely curious. Like, straight up, I've had it on GOG for the longest while, and I've just never really looked at it. And then I was like, over the weekend, I was like, I wonder if I could, like, set this up if I ever want to actually try to stream this in the future. And I was able to figure out a method to have it like ready to go. And then like straight up earlier this morning, I think it was either this morning or yesterday, and I heard that it was getting a VR adaptation. And I'm like, really? It's like, must be a fucking sign or something. Yep. What is this place? This is very weird to look at. What is going on here? Can I actually climb this? I can actually climb this. Am I hearing kids? Oh, this is a high vantage point right here. Except I can't see shit because it's raining. Thanks, weather. But yeah, let me know how that is. I'm genuinely curious. From the trailer, it seems like it seems like it's going to be a fairly faithful adaptation for the most part. So I'm curious. If anything, it's probably like the one reason that I now have for investing in a VR headset. Because it's something I've been wanting to get for a while now. It's just the price tag is definitely a thing of contention. Like, I've been specifically looking at the HTC Vive. I don't think I've been in this place yet. What is this? Oh gods, where am I at? Where have I wandered to? Okay. It is not marked. Oh, it's another shop. What do you have for sale? Drugs. Lots of drugs. Okay. Nothing else but drugs. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and revisit Eva and see if she can give us a little bit of a glimpse of what we need, an idea of what we need to do next. Because there's like multiple different directions that we can actually go in with this. We'll pay her a visit one more time, and then we'll probably call it a night. Because I don't know how much more I can be able to read some of that dialogue, and this is a very dialogue-heavy game. Okay. I think I'm starting to build hunger. But I think we're good for the moment. God, it's just walking is so... There's no real way to boost your walking speed, so you really do have to hoof it the entire way over. Might stream some of it. If, don't watch, no spoilers, no worries. Yeah. Drugs. No wonder he sells drugs. Did you see the look at his eyes? Yeah, homie looked like he may have been partaking in his own stock there. You never do your own product. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Okay. God, yeah, I'm gonna be opening this map a lot just to keep myself in the right direction. God, everything looks just so like run down. Can I go in this building? Oh, I can. What is this? Why does this building look all distorted? Is anyone even here? Hello? Hello? Housekeeping! Oh, this music. The music is interesting. Like, it definitely feels like it doesn't fit, but at the same time, it's like, it feels appropriate for just how bizarre everything in this town feels. You know? The playground screams tetanus. Oh god, no. Absolutely. Like, see, that is a shit ton of rust. That is a shit ton of rust. Like, that's like, that slide, that's those old metal slides that I remember from when I was a wee little wraith. Back in my days. Alright, let's go and pay a quick visit to Eva and see if she has anything for us. There you are. You and your very, like... Okay, no, seriously, like, what is... I'm very curious, like, this outfit in particular. Like...
I've seen the angel of death by the window.
Okay, are you also, like, do you also have, like, openings for people to watch in that? What?
I had a feeling you would come.
Again, phrasing. Yeah, burn your ass on the way down. Okay, oh yeah, just sitting in this fucking sun all day. Yeah. Don't touch the slide with your fingers at the very least. They turned out to be runaways from where they went away from. Jail, Bedlam, zoo. The old Gimskis have closed the termitary again, and those who have managed to escape from there are now being hunted. Capella told me all about this. Some of them have ran away, and some went into hiding somewhere in the town, and Capella is worried. Who the fuck is Capella? Big Vlad's daughter, a beloved daughter too. She's wonderful and has these abilities. The children follow her as if they were charmed, just like they followed that Piper. She said she wanted to save the fugitive from her family's wrath. Capella and Vlad the Younger are poles apart. Vlad's primary concern is the interest of the family, so the sister is worried that the brother will kill the runaway. She'd rather have him survive the night and escape into the steppe. Could the runaways be hiding? In a hospice in Earth. Hospice is just a name, really. Are you planning to visit the place? Then help them escape into the steppe before Vlad sends mercenaries after them. That would be a good deed. We've had enough murders, haven't we? I'll see what I can do about it. I think? Okay, runaway butcher, according to the rumors, is likely to be the man-eater has found sheltered here. Oh, jeez. There's a lot. Like, let's see. Oh, it's 11:50. We got... Okay, yeah, no. We are all, like... Let's go ahead and do a regular save. Yeah. Her dress seems like something for a belly dancer or a maiden of the evening. Yeah, it's like... I don't know what her status is in this town specifically, but it's definitely not the kind of attire I would have expected. Oh, I think it just hit noon. So... Oh... Yeah, no, this game is, like, wild. This game is actually wild in a lot of ways. But my eyes are kind of straining to read the text to some degree. And I don't know, maybe we can pick this up again at a later point in time. Like, October is still going on, and there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do for November. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we can pick this up again later on, because the mystery aspect of this is very intriguing. So we'll call it here, and we'll put a to be continued question mark on this. And I don't know, maybe we'll have an opportunity to revisit this later on down the line, and we'll see. I can't make any promises, but I'm definitely curious about this game. Definitely curious. Apologies we couldn't get like too deep into it. There's just so much dialogue. There's so much dialogue and so much like prose and flowery descriptors, and it's just like there's a lot of eccentrics in this town. A lot of eccentrics. You do the self-care, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna do the self-care for sure, because This also seems like a good spot to go ahead and pause at for the time being, especially if we have a direction to go in, and we can try to figure out if there's something like really, like, if we can find the person that's actually behind the murders and how everything got constructed on it. But there's a lot going on there. Go ahead and quit that for now. Corey, you can go back over there. Oh, I got a number of screenshots that I can go through. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on over here while we close things out. Again, super interesting game. Like, a lot going on. But, oh boy, does it take a bit to get going. Boy, does it take a bit to get going with it. I mean, I'm definitely very curious about it. So, I don't know. We'll see if we can try to revisit it at some point. I just have a lot on my plate right now. So, I don't know. We'll see. If people want to see it and see more of it, then yeah, we can definitely bring it back at some point as well. It's just a lot, and I also have to be able to pace myself accordingly, or see if I can find a way to change the chat box, the little chat box background color, because yeah, that causes a lot of strain on my eyes. Like right now, it's fine. Right now, it's fine, but trying to read all that dialogue, solid black background, solid white text, it's fucking murder. Play a lot of visual novels and text-based games, so walls and walls of text do drain the eyes. Yeah, that too. It's like the constant reading is there also, which not necessarily a much of a problem. We played visual novels on stream before, and I read horror stories on stream occasionally. So that's not necessarily that big of an issue as long as I have a good amount of lighting background. That game in particular puts a lot on the player. Definitely time to crash. The EP comes swiftly. Yeah. The EP is definitely coming in. for sure. But for the people that are new here, I do have an outro sequence that I play, and I take the opportunity to find someone that we can raid. So this is our raid message. Feel free to copy that. And yeah, we'll see if we can find someone to send some spooky vibes to. Thank you for the streams. No worries. Thank you all for hanging out. This is another one of those really obscure games where it's just are people going to be interested in this? Can I make this interesting? And yeah, people came up, people swung by. It's yeah, there was definitely a lot going on here. There was definitely a lot going on in this game for sure. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Friendly reminder: this Friday is Cemetery Cinema, and we will be watching the 1925 adaptation of The Phantom of the Opera, appropriate for the Halloween season. So, hope you'll be able to swing on by for that as well. That will be at 8:30 p.m. PST. For now, though, we'll go ahead and close things down here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other, and always. Fashion is very important. You just gotta make sure if you're putting pasties on, the pasties go under the clothing. Not on top of the clothing, because then it's gonna be a pain in the ass to peel them off later on. Yeah, the pasties go under the clothing. Very important fashion tip. Super important fashion tip. You don't want to mess that one up. Always a pleasure to meet new people in the VTuber community I can vibe with. Hell yeah. Glad to have you all in. Thank you all for hanging out. You can't tell me what to do! Oh, man. Of course, how can I be so stupid? I mean, it's easy to kind of forget. Like, it's easy to think the other way around, so don't beat yourself up too badly. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get to bed. You all make sure to get plenty of rest.
And pleasant nightmares.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my god!
What is it? What's wrong, sister?
You are curiously attractive for a fishman. So I've been told.
I don't know about it. I just don't know.
I kick ass for the Lord!
Take a look at this.